The backrooms, vaporware, digital atmosphere, never before seen zombies, puzzles, and a grenade launcher. That, my friends, summarizes the actual gameplay experience of The Corruption. A true unique game with an insane atmosphere that really kept me hooked. And with only 2 Steam reviews, I consider this game a true hidden piece of shiny gem. And my name is Papa Slim, and my mission here on YouTube is to hunt down these video game gems so you don't have to. I'll show them to you and let you know if they're good or not. Now, let's dive into The Corruption. Released on the 25th of May on Steam, The Corruption certainly didn't take the world by storm. Hell, it didn't even take me by storm. The solo developer reached out to me via email around its release, but I figured the game wasn't going to be for me. Then, one day during my vacation on a rainy day, I decided it is time to dive into something weird, which in the end turned out to be The Corruption. And oh boy, do I not regret doing that. The world that we play in was meant to be a digital utopia away from the external world, but generations of updates have corrupted its inhabitants and devolved the environment. Uncover what remains through the message left for you by those few processes that still survive in the phone lines while exploring surreal spaces.
Please be advised that despite the errant and deeply concerning continued existence of your arms, you are not authorized to use the process termination grenade launcher in the Central Administration Clock Tower. See the detailed list of potential reprimands.
In other words, the story is presented via short dialogues that are given to you through phones. The more you explore, the more of the story you will uncover. But did the actual story hook me? No, actually it didn't. It could have been better written to give you a better understanding of the processors left, but I personally had a really hard time getting hooked by the story itself. Rather, what hooked me was the actual world itself, the digital zombies, and the very intriguing and unique level design of it all. Not in a story way, but in a, oh, this is so weird that I'm kinda interested and I wanna see what's behind that weird looking thing. Is there anything else that is super weird that would just make me go, you know, that kind of thing hooked me. The game, it takes us through a linear campaign, but each and every level has many things to explore, many paths to take and secrets to uncover. Yes, we have seen and heard that before, but the amount of thinking outside of the box and it actually working in this game is on an absolute mad level. You might think that this or that staircase is totally out of place, what a lazy developer not noticing that it's there, but then you start noticing more and more things like it. A complete organized chaos of props. Each and every one of them serves some form of purpose, whether you believe it or not. It could be anything from visually guide you, lure you into that area, or make you explore areas only the bravest dare to do. And the best part is that each new level introduces something even more wackier than the previous one. As I previously said, it makes a holy macaroni cocktail. I just want to see more and more of this game. This is like the liminal Tron that we never got. And that we always wanted, but we never knew that we actually wanted it. And then of course, in these wacky yet amazing places, we have to navigate to the end of it. Might be by some regular exploring, hitting a few buttons, solving some tricky puzzle, or platforming our way in what probably is not the intentional path. And of course, there is some shooting involved. This might come off as a pure puzzle game, and while yeah, for the most part it is, it does have some shooting as well. Sometimes even some rather fast-paced shooting, where dodging, moving around and firing at the right time will be the key to survival, all with your trusty grenade launcher that is only present in certain levels. And when it's not present, well, that was actually some of the favorite bits of the game for me. When you have no option to shoot, environment is key. Lure the mindless digital zombies into traps that will kill them as soon as they walk into them. And I really love that aspect because it brings such an insane tension to the mix. You are running for your life, all while trying to guide something that is behind you, and you can't clearly see nor know how close to you it actually is, so it might kill you any second. Until you have to turn around and see if the trap caught the thing or not, or listen to the audio cues. But curiosity always gets the better of me, so I turn around and look. Now, movement-wise, the game doesn't bring anything particular to the mix. We got an interact button, a basic movement speed, a jump, and that is it. But the game really doesn't need any more either. So personally, I'm totally fine with that. Now visually, I'm fairly sure that the game runs in Unreal Engine. It looks overall very good, but it clearly shows some sign of solo dev Unreal Engine usage with weird light effects, etc. It wasn't too bothersome, however, since the vibe and general atmosphere of the game somehow aligns with the weirdness of certain Unreal Engine effects. And the audio is just as great as the rest, mostly consisting of low humming audio, amping up when amping up is needed. Some of the freaking zombie sounds, they even made me jump from my chair. So yeah, the audio has an impact and it's pretty good.
What happened to being here before?
Overall, it's a great little game that can be completed in about 4 hours or longer, depending on how much exploration you either decide or unintentionally end up doing. I do, however, think it is overpriced with a price tag of 16 buckaroonies, but if you can catch it on a 50% sale, then it's an absolute worth it trip down the liminal lane. And broskis, remember that you are bloody awesome, and if you're looking for more hidden gems like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe, and while you're at it, join the Discord link down in the description. Papa Slim wishes you a great day. Over and out.